My name is Camdyn Sears.
I'm Keith Giboney.
I'm Lily Bickley.
All right, Coach, just give us an opening statement on those games here today.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're really proud of our girls. In the locker room, we hardly even talked about the match. We just wanted to sum up the season and how great it's been and some of the accomplishments they've had to get to this point. So we're proud of our effort today. And coming up short is always hard. We're happy to be here, but we didn't want to just be here. I like the way we competed. I still don't think Angelo has seen our best. I mean, I respect them and everything they do, but they're just a tough matchup for us. We showed a lot of resilience, especially set 4. We got set point to push it to 5, and if we go to 5, I would really love our chances. But just extremely proud of our kids today, but more than anything on the entire season. It's been amazing.
Just going to talk about the game for a little bit in that 4th set. What was that difference for them?
I mean, our outside hitters just struggled, and I felt like they were going to get better. They showed moments, but they were blocking us. When we're out of system, we have to go to the outsides a lot, and that was tough for us. So it's not really on them. It's just a combination of them being a stellar on that blocking side, us being out of system a little bit. We had momentum in the 3rd, in the 4th, but we talk a lot about, beginning, middle, end, and just there was that middle right there where momentum shifted a little bit, and props to them for being able to accomplish that.
We heard a lot about the blocking from them here today, 16 in a 4-set match. How did that kind of affect you guys?
You want me to answer that? I mean, I don't want to put too much into getting blocked because I want our hitters to be aggressive. And so we get out blocked a lot because I know that when we're in system, our offense is really good and we outdig almost everybody we play. So we count on that. But blocking, can be a difference, and it was today, especially in some of those key situations. And the other thing about it, it's a, kind of a momentum shifter sometimes, a big key block. I mean, we had 10 blocks, and that's pretty good for us. So it certainly wasn't the difference, but at points it made a difference, especially in the momentum side.
You talked about defense. I thought Dominguez played so well today. There's so many tough balls coming in her direction, hard balls, and she was able to get a lot of those up today. What did you see from her?
Yeah, I mean, she's so consistent with what she does. She's small but mighty. We rely on her, but we got good defense all the way across the back row, including setter. So that's definitely been kind of what we do. We use the phrase dig to kill a lot. So a lot of times we're keeping the ball in play, but we're not able to get good swings off of it. That was the case today. So I respect the way we're keeping that ball in play, but just not enough opportunities where we can get a kill after that.
Can you talk about your setter today? She's able to distribute, try to mix things up. I mean, she's one of the best reasons we saw here today.
Yeah, I mean, what an amazing freshman campaign. That was a question mark just because we didn't return any setting experience. And for a freshman to come in and settle in, get the accolades. But what she does kind of between the stats are really important too. I mean, she's a great decision maker, great on defense, extreme poise, just a lot of qualities you don't really see in a freshman. So, you look at all these successes, that doesn't happen without the quarterback, and she's there distributing the ball. But then off the court too, I mean, she's a better person than she is an athlete too. So she's just the whole package, and we're blessed to have her.
Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, this was your first recruiting class that you're losing here. And I mean, these were completely your recruits on this roster. Kind of talk about this senior class.
Yeah, so we had the 3 who've been here 4 years. We call them the OGs, the original Gibbs. But the relationship we've developed with those 3, and then you throw in our 2 transfers who've been with us for 2 years. That's a stellar senior class. And girls like Lily, who was thankful I took a chance on her, and I'm just thankful she came to LCU because what a career she had. But as coaches, we're all about the wins and the X's and O's, but I'm also just about off the court and the relationships we have. Her, Peyton, Olivia, they know exactly what I'm thinking, and they're my coaches out there, and they're doing more talking in timeouts than I am these days, and I love it because we all kind of think as one. And when you throw in the capability of the new girls we have, but the leadership and the talent that we returned, that made for just a great combination and led to our success.
Lily, you look back, you make that decision to come to LCU, and you were at LCU from day one. And you kind of look back, what are the things that if you were to talk to someone else that's putting pen to paper, what they should experience at LCU, whether it's the coaching staff or the atmosphere, that they may not see coming? Like what part of this team or what part of your experience at LCU would you pass along?
I would definitely say that this is the most fun team I've ever been on, and this is the best relationships I've ever had on a team. And I think that at LCU on our team, you just have 18 people who really care about volleyball. Like, sometimes I think that it's easy to just go through the motions, but you could just see the heart on every single one of the players in every single game, no matter what their role is. And I also just think that obviously we have great relationships with the coaching staff. I always say the Gibbs are like my parents when my parents aren't here. But I just think that there are so many blessings coming to LCU, whether it's the entire staff in all of athletics. There's not one person that hasn't been an impact in my life in any way. And it's just been the biggest blessing. Like, if I had the chance to go back and go anywhere else, I wouldn't. Like, 100 times out of 100, I would choose LCU. It's the best.
And Camdyn, I know you can look at next year and say, this is what I want to build on. You pretty much, today was your 23rd double-double this season. You had the accolades. You've had a complete freshman season. But what will you miss from it that this team has? What will you miss next year?
I'll for sure miss the seniors and the relationship that we've built with them. Like, they call us their babies because we are. And I'll just miss that leadership and, like, the friendship that we have with them. And it's, like, it's beyond the court. We don't just hang out on the court when we have practice time and lift time. But, like, on the bus, we're talking most of the way of a trip because we're just, like, we love each other that much. And a lot of that is the seniors. And so it's really hard to, like, know that the next time I step on that court, I won't be with them. So that's a bummer.
Final question I got, Coach. It's taken LCU forever to get to this stage because they've never been to this stage in their NCAA era. What would it take to get back to this level, and how far away is this team from making a repeat run?
Yeah, well, we know what it tastes like, and that's a good first step. We return a lot of talent, and then we just fill in for some really, invaluable pieces that will move on. And that's the nature of it. That's the hardest thing for me as a coach, but it's also the biggest joy because, this girl has so many amazing things ahead of her, and it's bigger than volleyball. And we always say, volleyball is what you do. It's not who you are, because they all have such bright futures. And as coaches, we love to coach them and get them those 4 years. We build those relationships, and it's hard to let them go. But our pride is seeing them be successful from here because we get to watch them graduate, med school, get married, and that's the most rewarding part for us. Even though this is really hard, we're definitely more big picture. We love this experience, but we wish them well. So it's bittersweet. But yeah, we got some great kids we're going to lose, and we got to fill those shoes.